Hey guys, what's up? The new gambits keep on coming, and again we've got a chili spicy theme. Just played a game where my opponent played the Philidor. Okay, so what is that? So e4, e5, knight to f3, and then d6. Okay, so I thought, well, what on earth am I going to do against this? And then I just went, well, why don't we just go Danish Göring style and push d4? So what am I set to here? 1800 to 2200. So this is strong intermediate, okay? The normal move here is bishop c4, the most common move. That's played 42% of the time. But d4 is very, very standard, okay, in the Philidor, right? Most common move by a mile, 63% of the time they will just take. And now, I am not suggesting that we do any kind of normal things. As knight takes d4, he comes in at number one, queen takes d4, bishop c4. We're going to do none of that. None of that stuff. We're going to play, this is played in 1 in 25 games, we're going to play c3. So we're going Göring Danish style. We're offering up another pawn. And this is called the bird gambit. Now, most common move, 55% of the time they're going to take the pawn. And what are we going to do? Well, number one here is bishop c4. This is like the Danish gambit. I'm not suggesting that. I'm going to go here, and because it's similar to the Scotch bonnet, I'm going to call it the bird's eye gambit. Okay, and I'll just show you 3 little lines from here because it comes from the bird gambit, so why the hell not? Okay, right, most common move, they will take the pawn. You take that with the bishop obvs, right? That ties down this king's bishop to the defense of this pawn. Okay, and most common moves now, all from black. They bring out their knight, and according to the machine, black's fine here. You bring out your bishop to c4. It's like 7 bishop c4, right, all the time. Now, black should put their queen here, okay, but they will normally put it on e7. They play queen e7. Guess what? White wins 74% of games from here. You just castle, right, and you crack on, winning 73%. Okay, so if you're a Danish player or you're a Göring Gambit player and you face the terrible, boring Philidor, right? Don't matter. Crack on. Let me show you another couple of alternatives. Okay, this is knight c6 on move 5. This is the Philidor. We go in, we offer a second pawn, the bird's gambit. Okay, offer another queen here, bird's eye gambit. Let's do this. Okay, now if they don't take, if they bring out this knight, okay, what do we do? Again, bishop c4. Now you don't have to worry about this fork at this point because you have bishop takes f7 check, which is just kind of winning. Okay, again, most common move from them here. Then you can, I mean, you've got 2 really good options here, by the way. You can castle or you can just take the pawn, right? Taking the pawn gives them another opportunity to do that, but actually castling in this position does well with the knight here. They will most likely bring out their knight to f6. And from here, you can just castle. And out of 15,000 games, right, white is winning 69% of the time with either this move or castles. All right? And very, very similar. We'll just look at knight f6. Out comes the queen. Knight f6 again. Here, bishop c4, as usual. Okay, this is move 6. Bishop c4. They'll play queen e7, and you can just castle, right, in this instance. So if this knight comes out, you play on this side of the board and castle. If this knight comes out, you can capture the pawn. But really, either way, it doesn't matter. You know, you're looking at very good moves. You capture the pawn now, and we're looking to put the knight here. We're contesting lots and lots of good stuff. Most common move here is knight a5. And you know what to do. You've got 2 moves. There's queen b5 check or queen a4 check. Both of them work. You're going to force the knight back to here because otherwise he loses the knight. Okay, it's all good. Queen a4 check is the machine's recommendation. They have to put their knight back on here. If they play bishop d7, they lose the knight. And now you play knight d5, and we're going to just come in. Knight takes d5. We're just looking at a normal. That's actually a blunder because after e takes, now you're threatening this, defended by the knight. They're going to block here, and it's all over. It's all over. White wins 77% of games from here. Actually, after d6, they win 86%. Okay? So, black thinks he's going to get a nice solid game in the Philidor. No, no, no. You've walked into our restaurant and ordered the spiciest thing on the menu. Welcome to the Bird's Eye Gambit, boys and girls. Okay? If you meet a Philidor out in the wild, give it a whirl. Let me know how you get on. Thank you for watching. See you soon.